Ronaldo, Beckham.
You've created this. Who do you think should be on the right wing?
Drop Ronaldo, fam.
No, he just doesn't like Ronaldo. Wait, stop.
Drop him.
Ronaldo won the Ballon d'Or at Manchester
That's what I
United before he was even the best version of Ronaldo.
Drop him.
You know how insane that is? You're moving mad.
What's going on?
What's happening? Good?
What's going on? You good?
Let's go.
What's going on?
You alright, mate? How you doing?
Yeah, good. Don't mess this up. You've got one
I'm not
job.
gonna mess it up.
This is really.
We're not gonna agree.
We haven't even started yet, and you're arguing already.
But this is something you should enjoy. We should enjoy this.
You should. Well, as Man United fans, I don't know if there's much to enjoy at the moment, but...
Don't say that.
That's crazy.
That's what I mean.
We couldn't even
Don't
do
say
this
that.
for you, bro.
Exactly.
What would we do?
We're sold 11. How about Brighton sold? That's what we'll do.
Yeah, come on.
Listen, look, this isn't about Brighton,
Yeah.
it's about Manchester United, all right?
Absolutely.
So, look,
Let's
we
see
have
no
got
one.
KG and Flex joining us today, and we're going to be building the ultimate Manchester United 11.
Yeah.
If you can't agree between you,
Yeah.
I will have final say.
That makes
All right.
sense.
All right.
As a neutral.
As a neutral.
Okay.
So
Yes.
we're going to be starting with goalkeepers today. All right, so first, KG, do you want to kick us off? Who you think should make it?
Oh, no.
Well, no.
Wait, that's not funny.
Listen, I know
because he
you're
needs
proud
confidence.
African.
He needs
You're
confidence.
the first African goalie.
Yeah.
You know, you're happy.
I'm so
but
proud.
Yeah. Maybe in another 15 years, maybe, but.
Yeah, maybe.
All right, go on then. Seriously, kick us off.
All right,
Who do you think will go and goal?
All right,
No disrespect
so
to Onana, by the way.
Peter Schmeichels.
Peter Schmeichel?
Immediately, it has to be. Van der Sar, I was thinking about that heavy this morning. Van der Sar, yeah, it makes sense again. Yeah, like, he should be there.
Yeah.
But then Peter Schmeichel, he's just incredible. Even though he went to Man City, and I had to forgive him for that. Peter Schmeichel, absolutely.
Yeah, the Van der Sar one's tight. This is the one where I'm always like, because Van der Sar won so much in a short space of time at the back end of his career as well. If we would have had a prime Van der
had him,
Sar,
though.
and even when he was with Man United, it was like a prime Van der Sar, but he was, like I said, coming out Fulham, he was older.
Yeah.
But what he won in such a condensed period, the consistency he had was ridiculous. But the foundations, the original big man making himself big. You know the. You know the original. Make yourself big,
bro.
Yeah.
People
Ask Ian Wright about Peter
Ian Wright,
Schmeichel.
that's
Yeah,
the
he knows.
Ian Wright.
Uncle
I feel
Ian.
like I'm on Strictly Come Dancing.
Uncle Ian.
You know what?
That's what he did.
Bro, makes himself big, you know.
Great
He was
Dane,
doing
man.
it first.
He
He
was
was
doing
doing
it
it
first.
first. Make yourself big.
In terms of the rest, it would go Schmeichel, Van der Sar, De Gea.
I think it's fair to say we're going to lock in
Yes.
Yeah.
Schmeichel.
Absolutely.
Who wants to do the honours?
I'll do that.
There you go. Lovely.
That's
look
the
at
theme of how to move forward. We just agree and
No,
we
we're
keep
not.
it
It's going to
moving.
get harder. That's
It's going to get harder. So you felt like that was quite easy,
That
yeah?
was quite easy.
That's
Yeah.
the easiest thing.
It was not the easiest. There's other easy ones in there.
Right, the next one we've got is the strikers. And as I can see by both your faces, this is going to be a tough one.
Ooh.
Who wants to throw out a few names to kick us off?
Andy Cole.
Wayne Rooney has to go here.
Wait, it's gonna, bro. I promise you, we're gonna have some issues.
Wayne-
Ruud van Nistelrooy.
Wayne Rooney has to be
Where's the White York?
right here.
Where's Dimitar
There's,
Berbatov?
there's loads of honorary mentions.
Where's Van Persie? There's no 20.
What are you talking about? Don't you dare put Van Persie
when
in
we
the
see-
greatest. You mentioned just because you hate Arsenal so much.
It's not about Arsenal. It's
It
about
is.
Ruud van Persie coming and winning us the league.
Doesn't matter.
Single-handedly.
Over like Cantona, Rooney, Ronaldo needs to be up here as well.
That's
by the
the
way,
last league title we've ever won.
he is not getting on this.
I'm
board.
just saying, let's respect him.
Yeah, you said it. Now we can move on.
And Dwight York, and there's a lot of guys.
Listen, Andy Cole, yeah,
Yeah.
he's my hero.
But you're gonna leave him out. You're gonna leave
Absolutely.
him out.
Have to. I have
I
to.
just wanna
There's
see
too
the names,
much.
yeah?
Should we put them out? Should we put them
Yeah.
out? Yeah, we'll just put them out. Let's put them out.
Oh, you know what? This is.
Do you know? Can I just get rid of? Can I get rid of certain?
Right,
men?
yeah,
Can I
should
get
we
rid of
eliminate
men?
a few?
Yeah, let's
straight away?
eliminate,
Yeah,
let's
let's
eliminate.
On
okay.
a disrespect thing,
Yeah.
but I have to do it.
Yeah,
Nope.
I knew he was gonna do that.
Okay, Hughes.
Nah. He was good, but sorry, bro.
Yeah.
Man City moved, did that kill him?
Yeah, that killed him.
Sheringham's got to go.
Sure.
Listen, one of the most iconic goals in our history, but we're talking about the company you're in here.
All right,
This
you're
is no
gone.
disrespect. We are a massive club, and this actually hurts because when you look back and look at the quality that we've had, then we've had like Martial injured all last season, didn't have a striker,
not- that's why
and
he's
this is
not
what we
here.
used to have.
That's not here.
No, but this is what it was. Do you know what I'm
Jeez,
saying?
we've
This is
fallen
what
off.
it was. Yeah.
We're
People like
rubbish.
Tevez, Hughes, and Sheringham are going, nah. That's the
Yeah.
levels. Van Persie's got to go.
He can't just
Just
go
get
like
him off.
that. I
He's
want to
not-
keep him just in the
Yeah, but
chat.
you're being
I want to
silly.
keep him just over there.
He had a couple of good seasons, won
Let's
us the
just
league, and
keep
he's
him
a
on,
cult
'cause that
hero.
was special.
He's not a Manchester United great, bro. These are Manchester United greats. Yeah, this is the elite company.
He has to play.
and
he
this,
has to play.
But there's something there's another name that isn't on here.
Go on.
Because for me, I need Cristiano Ronaldo as a
As a
striker.
striker.
Oh, you want him as a striker?
Because I've got other stuff going on.
You can't do it. You're not allowed to do it.
I think I'm allowed to do that.
Because
Shall we
what
get-
Cristiano
I-
Ronaldo? Wait, no. What Cristiano Ronaldo are you talking about then?
Whichever one you want.
When? What one are you talking about is the number 9 for Man United?
No,
We're talking about the one pre-Real Madrid.
This is 4-4-2.
Pre-Real Madrid.
This is 4-4-2, man. We can allowed to do it.
No, but I want to say you can't play. Yeah, I understand.
Ronaldo.
It's
really.
impossible.
It's not impossible.
It's impossible what you're doing. That's ridiculous.
It's not.
That's ridiculous.
Ronaldo won the Ballon d'Or at Man
That's
United.
ridiculous.
He helped us win 2 Champions League. Bro.
Well, so you think he was a better striker than he was a...
Play him there then. You want to play Beckham?
You can't do
you
that.
Play Beckham?
Are you insane?
You're trying to say
These
that
are locked
David.
off. These are no-go areas.
Let's change the formation.
Do you want to change formation?
I don't think formation's going to
We can
help.
change the formation.
Oh, but you're the reason I support Man United.
So what, you want to go 4-3-3?
If you leave him off the all-time list, you're taking it. That's drugs. That's heavy. I want to speak to someone. That's drugs.
No,
that
because
you can't do it.
No, but
He's
by
playing.
doing, I said, but by doing this, yeah, you talk about drugs.
You're gonna leave Cantona
wait
out.
there. From drugs to counselling, yeah?
Yeah.
Because I tell you what, if you leave off who I think you're going to leave off in any of these positions, you're not a Man United fan.
No, but if I put Ronaldo there, it's fine.
So where's Beckham going to go?
I could leave him out if you want to. There you go. I could leave him out.
You're not a Man United fan?
I am.
Right,
you taking him out?
We're going to have to push you boys on a decision here.
I don't care. If Ronaldo doesn't get into this team, that's crazy. But he's playing.
Don't do the thing of why you don't like Ronaldo anymore, yeah?
Bro,
Because I know you don't like
colours
Ronaldo
up.
anymore.
Colours up.
And he's the reason I support Man United.
So what are you doing? He's playing.
It's because here we got a big problem.
This is the whole.
We can deal with that later.
All right.
We can deal with that later.
Yes.
Right, let's lock those 2 names in, please. There we go, Rooney and Cantona.
That was hard, man. There was always going to have to be a serious name who's going to get left off of this. I understand that, but I think you've gone the wrong way.
Let's go on to it. We're going to go on to the right-hand side. Now, we've got 3 names. Ronaldo, Beckham, and Ji-sung Park on this right-hand side.
Park Ji-sung, no.
Yeah, but there's levels.
I'm just saying, but Park though, respect what he's done. He's a hero.
Cult hero. Unbelievable.
Free lung Park. That's what he's calling it.
Free lung Park.
Free lungs.
100%.
He was
No
relentless.
way. Yeah.
Yeah, but he's not going to be at the table.
Okay,
this time.
but Ronaldo, Beckham.
You've created this. Who do you think should be on the right wing? Come on.
You got to play Ronaldo.
Ahead of Beckham on the right-hand side.
Did he not win the Ballon d'Or at Man United?
Yeah, well, this is why he had to be in my team.
Well, this is you want to have this problem. I don't
No,
mind.
because you've done this. I'm not.
Bro,
you know
I'm
what?
happy
Do
to
you know what's
bend it like
annoying? No.
Beckham.
Do you know-
Bro,
yeah.
I'm happy to
Do you know
bend
what's
it like
annoying? Do you know
Beckham.
what's annoying? Do you know what's
I
annoying
don't
about
care.
what you've done here?
Yeah.
Is now
Yeah.
I have to stick with the 2 that I wanted to go in this team because you've done this now.
No.
So Ronaldo has to be the casual.
Cantona's playing.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying.
So
That's what I'm
there's
saying.
not
So
even-
right
Why
wing
do
is
you feel
Beckham.
bad? Why are you so angry?
No,
about
I love
this?
that because of this.
Yeah.
Because of what's happening now.
You would drop Mr. Number 7, yeah? There's no... This is the 7 first.
We're talking about another 7 right
There you
now.
go. This is the truth.
We're talking
Alright.
about rock star footballer. We're talking about, like you said, he went out with a
Alright.
Spice Girl. When we done the all-time England greats,
Yeah.
we were talking about this guy here.
Yeah.
Who you're just gonna casually leave.
I'm not casually
He had
letting
curtains
him
and
go.
it looked cool.
They both
Gary
went
Neville
Real
had
Madrid.
curtains and looked dead. Phil Neville had curtains and looked dead. He had cane row.
Yeah, he had it with his hairstyle.
He had a skinhead.
This is,
Mobile.
by the way,
This-
this is
but
the
this doesn't-
hairstyle
it's
11,
not-
by
I
the
know.
way.
Yeah, I'm acting like
everything
that's
he's saying.
No, but I'm
Everything he's saying
starting with
is
how
not-
iconic he is.
Yeah.
Best dead ball specialist there's ever been.
I will play David
He's
Beckham.
got a whole movie named
Bend
after
it
him.
like Beckham.
So wait, so just to be clear, you'd happily play
Drop Ronaldo, fam.
No,
Ronaldo.
he just doesn't like Ronaldo. Wait, stop.
Drop him.
Cristiano
Maz,
Ronaldo?
don't let him do this.
Drop
No.
him.
Basically, because of the Piers Morgan thing, the
okay.
interview,
I'm still salty.
he's erased him. He's erased
No, I
him.
haven't erased him. I'm
You've
just
erased
salty.
him.
I'm
Yeah,
salty
he's
about
sorry.
it.
So he would happily.
I need 10 more years.
So let me do the Ronaldo bit because even though I think
Drop him.
Ronaldo won the Ballon d'Or at Manchester
That's what I
United
said.
before he was even the best version of Ronaldo.
Drop him.
You know how insane that is? You're moving mad.
Do you know what? Do you know if you get a corner, David Beckham, you know Fergie time. You know Fergie does that one.
Yeah. It's crazy.
It's a goal. Yeah.
So wait, you're telling me you're Ronaldo, Cristiano Ronaldo,
I love
who
him
doesn't
to
make
bits.
it into your ultimate...
He does. He made it into mine, but he's ruined it.
No, I haven't. Then put him in then. Drop Beckham. I know.
doesn't
I
make
spoke for this one. Drop Beckham then. Go on.
I'm going to give you the choice. Here you go. Here's
There you
my
go.
two cards.
Can't drop Beckham, man.
And drop him.
But I just want to remind you, if you can't make a decision,
Don't let
I will have the final say.
Don't, because you're gonna do something.
Nah.
No, I won't. Yeah, I'm going to go...
You know what?
No.
I need it to go to the judge. I do.
So wait, just to be clear, who are you voting for? Just to be clear.
What's he done that for? Put your player in there, man.
Okay, wait, hold on. Who are you going to vote for? Who do you vote for?
Easily, number 7, bend it like Beckham, is Beckham.
Okay. And you're going to vote for Ronaldo to make it a tie?
You know Gary Neville had to learn how to cross
Beckham.
when he left. Gary Neville went in.
But he doesn't even do. It's not even on the right hand side. He's a left. It's not. It's left or up front for Ronaldo. He's not even out.
I don't
there.
mind if you put him in. I don't mind. You could put him on the left.
It's Beckham. It's Beckham. It's Beckham. For me, I was gonna have Ronaldo up front, and Cantona was just gonna miss out. That's what I was gonna do.
Man United team.
But that can't
Then
happen as
someone
well.
say you don't support
It's
Man United.
One big guy has to miss out.
Someone say you
Someone
don't
has to be the
support Man
casualty.
United.
Someone
There
has
you
to be the
go.
casualty.
Ronaldo's the casualty.
Okay.
Right.
He can
Well,
be
do
in
you know
the
what?
Real Madrid all-time 11.
I'm gonna. Do you know what? I'm gonna keep him just in
Yeah.
case you want to
Yeah.
discuss him for the left-hand side.
Yeah, there you go.
Happy with that?
Yeah.
Cool. Right, next one. This is going to be a mad one. We've got a centre midfield. There's a lot of names.
Easy.
You're saying easy.
It is easy.
Easy.
Go on then.
Paul Scholes.
And Roy Keane.
Easy.
That's it.
That's
Not
it.
even hard.
Yeah.
Not
This is
even-
probably the one area of
This
the
is
pitch
the
that is
easiest
the
thing.
easiest.
Paul Scholes.
Yes.
Who we're going to straight in.
Instant.
We can move him just in case. Just in case.
Yeah.
He's never gonna
Roy
be
Keane.
moved.
Absolutely.
Roy Keane goes in there.
Yes.
Ooh, this
Now we've got
guy's
Michael Carrick.
Yeah.
Just
You mentioned him
that's
already.
Special though.
He is special.
He's special.
If we-
I'm going to put him there. Just
just in case.
Just in case.
I like
I
that.
mean, that's just what I want, really, innit? That's
I
just
like
how
that.
you want it.
I like that.
got to say
just
12
fair.
players,
Yeah.
unfortunately. All right, so we looked in Scholes and Keane, but just sum it up for us. Why those two?
This is probably one of the reasons I support Man United as well. It's just everything you want, the maestro, the magician, like to play the way he did. You know, they said when he even came, they say he's too small, too short. How's he gonna manage? And this is like a thinking man midfielder. He's like, as soon as you get to him, the ball's gone. You know, can put it anywhere. He's what they call him sat nav.
Yep.
What do you call it? Anywhere. Like this guy is just. He's elite. He's great. He could have played in any league, any country. He's fantastic.
I feel like Scholes is always, you get the fake quotes. It's like Zidane said this.
Yeah.
It's always.
Oh, you
Scholes-
just make it up.
Yeah.
I've said that Pirlo said loads of things about Scholes. I don't know.
Hey, let's make up some quotes. Let's make up some quotes.
Zidane said that he wanted to be ginger and be like Scholes.
We need to have hair to do that, to be fair. And then Roy Keane.
Roy Keane, right, was a different type of player because you look at Scholes being majestic, amazing on the
Yeah.
ball. Roy Keane had a little bit of absolutely everything. He had elite mentality. He had that dog in him. Yeah, you look at the iconic clip of, "You want to come pick on somebody? Come pick on me." Yeah.
That was awful Irish accent.
Do your Keane again. Do your Keane again.
Yeah. No.
What's your timing?
No, that's fine. That's fine. No,
do-
because it's got to be in-game. It's in-game.
No, go on right now.
It's in-game.
That was good.
It's
The
in-game.
retirement was
It's
better
in-game.
than
Keane.
the
Retirement's better.
Yeah.
What's
But wait.
retirement Keane saying? Do your job.
Do your job.
Do your job. But Roy Keane, yeah, I'm talking about the grit in terms of you think about semi-final against Juventus, right? 99.
Sacrifice.
Captain's performance,
Sacrifice.
goals. Do you know what I mean? Grit in midfield. Knew he was going to miss the final.
gonna miss it.
Made sure that Man United got to that final on my watch. Rio Ferdinand even speaks about it. Like even over the way he left the club, Rio says, Roy Keane was a guy that you turn to when the chips are down. What are we going to do, Roy? Where do we go from here?
Yeah.
You know, standards, and could mix it with the very best.
And then
as well.
you
He's
need
top
just
midfielder.
for this team to win. You need this character in the team.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
All right, let's lock those two in.
Locked in, nice and easy.
Locked in.
Nice and easy.
Look at that. It's taking shape now.
Taking shape.
Let's go. Next up, we've got the centre halves, and we're going to do them as a pair again.
Yeah.
You look like you're ready to go.
Jaap Stam.
Jaap Stam.
Easy.
Is that the first
Jaap
one you
Stam.
think of?
Jaap Stam.
I know why you're doing this because
Jaap Stam.
you can't do it though.
Jaap Stam.
You can't do it.
Who are
because
you thinking?
Jaap Stam is fantastic, and I do want him in here. But we have to go off the best partnership there's ever been at
With
Man
Rio.
United, and it's Rio and Vidic. It is.
But with Rio.
It is.
Wait,
It
no,
is.
but
It is.
forget that.
No,
Rio's in
individually.
there. Jaap Stam's in there, bro.
Jaap
Stam and Rio.
No, that would have been amazing. That's
why can't
that's
we?
what it should have been.
Why can't we?
Because the disrespect on Vidic when that was the best partnership and won the most in that time over
I
a longevity
understand.
period.
I was going to ask that.
Rio wouldn't be the Rio like that. Sorry, Vidic wouldn't have been the player if Rio weren't there.
But do you know what Rio would be next to Stam?
Next to Stam. Yeah, I hear you. But
Jaap Stam.
Where does Vidic and Rio Ferdinand, where does that...
it's not.
Hey, do you know our manager regrets nothing? He doesn't even regret let Roy Keane leaving the way he did. He still talks about Jaap Stam to this day. Shouldn't let go of him. He said, bro, there was a book that he brought out.
Yeah, he said he got it wrong.
He
He got it
goes,
wong.
it was the biggest mistake of my life.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it happened. It happened, and the longevity.
Now
and the
you
people
want to
No.
continue the mistake.
Listen,
Don't do it,
No,
bro.
it's not. It's not a mistake. Look what we won with Rio and Vidic. That's our best ever centre-back
I
partnership.
know. Jaap
Well,
Stam.
what do you mean? No, it's not,
Wait, so
bro.
regardless of them being the best partnership, you still going Jaap Stam?
Because Rio could
Individually,
do
he's better than
Jaap
Vidic, though. He is
Exactly.
better than Vidic.
So what are we talking
He is.
about,
But he didn't do it long enough
bro?
because our manager ruined it.
So where are you gonna put Jaap Stam to the side like he's a nobody?
Well,
Come on, man.
Fergie did.
Come on, and he
Thought you
regrets it, and he regrets it.
Yeah, and I'm going to regret it too, but that's what it is. Oh, Jaap Stam's got to go on the side. I can't believe I've done that,
bro.
but it's Vidic.
Do you know what I did this morning? I woke up, and I goes, I'm putting Jaap Stam in this team. I woke up this morning, I said, there's no way he can tell me Jaap Stam's not playing.
But I actually did the opposite. I woke up and said, Jaap Stam's got to go in, but Vidic and Ferdinand are the best.
Doesn't matter.
So, hold on, okay, let's break this down. So Rio Ferdinand, you're both agreeing.
Absolutely.
Okay, but then on the other side, then Jaap Stam and Nemanja Vidic.
He's way better than Vidic.
Like for like, player for player, who's the better one?
Jaap Stam.
It's Jaap Stam. It is Jaap Stam. If you're gonna do it on, it depends whether you want it as a partnership of what they achieved or just the individual players.
No, because when
It's your 11 now. I'm going to let you guys decide that.
All right, Jaap Stam. Jaap Stam. Jaap Stam. Jaap Stam. Jaap Stam.
No, honestly.
Because that was my original thinking.
Yeah,
Then I
yeah.
went, but our best duo there's been.
Doesn't matter.
But if you would have had Jaap Stam for like 7-8 years next to Rio, it would have been a stupid problem.
Right, let's lock it in then.
Yeah.
Here you go. You'll give you Ferdinand and I'll give you Stam. There you go.
Rio Stam.
Yeah, it's proper.
That is a solid.
proper.
I'll give you that. I'll give you that.
It's
That's
proper.
this team is shaping up very nicely.
Yeah,
I can't lie.
today.
I can't lie. Next up, we've got the left-hand side, the left wing in particular.
Yes.
Any names you want to throw out there?
Yeah, you've got the obvious ones.
Yeah.
You've got Ryan Giggs. You've got Ronaldo as a candidate as well.
Ryan Giggs, that's Arsenal.
Are you doing that just now to put Ronaldo in just because you
Yeah,
feel bad?
because no, essentially that's Ronaldo for me was going to go left wing or up front in my original team. But with the way the team's gone and where we're at
team
currently,
is perfect.
the only space that Ronaldo can get in now, obviously, is potentially instead of Ryan Giggs, which can't happen.
Right, we're going to have to push you now. So it's
Yeah.
between Ronaldo and Giggs.
It's Ryan Giggs.
Ryan Giggs.
13 Premier League titles.
Yes.
Listen, Ryan Giggs, yeah, the longevity of what he done, won everything there is to win in club football.
Moved into
the
midfield
most
as
appearances as well, I believe. He is an incredible professional. From a young kid, just whizzing through players. I know the most famous thing was the Arsenal situation,
Yeah.
but in terms of the ball close to the feet, like a George Best-esque, you know, that dribbling, taking on players. He was unbelievable. He could do everything.
I had the Ryan Giggs VHS.
Yeah.
You know, when he's like soccer skills with
Yeah,
Ryan Giggs.
yeah.
And
Yeah.
they teach you like in
What did you learn?
Still rubbish. But
Didn't learn a damn thing. You learned that football wasn't for you. That's what you learned. That's what you learned.
That's why he's sitting there talking about it.
Exactly.
I was dead.
But he was like,
yeah.
and when you talk about longevity though, playing into his like late 30s into 40s,
he moved into
he
midfield.
done
He got a new
yoga.
position.
He done yoga to just look after
carry
himself
on playing.
and was scored. I think he scored in every season he played as well. So
Yeah.
it was
Elite mentality.
unreal. Elite mentality.
Yeah.
All right. So just to be clear, just to put it out there, you're missing out Ronaldo. This is your last chance.
This is out of the team.
Cristiano Ronaldo does not make the ultimate Man United 11.
It's a bad one, really.
It's all right. You can make the Real Madrid one and be fine.
You just don't like him anymore.
No, I like him. I like him, but I'm just doing that. Doesn't that look like
That's amazing.
United?
It's amazing.
When
It's
you look
amazing.
at this, United.
Yeah.
Does it remind you of the glory years?
This is glory.
This is it.
This is it. This is it. And that's how great he was.
Yeah.
Because if you notice, it's a throwback team.
Apart from Ferdinand as well, shows how good
Look,
they are.
it shows
to get
how
back
good
into
they
that.
are to get into that special
To
team.
get into a 90s team where Man United were the most dominant force and millennial team. Yeah.
Yeah, special.
Right, next up we've got right back. Now, I'm going to be real with you. We struggled with this one.
I bet you did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So there wasn't many
I can't
names.
even think of them. I just think of there's only one right back I really
there could have
know.
been. Yeah, there's it. But if you're just doing honorary mentions, what you're gonna have? You're gonna have
See if you can
Wes
guess ours.
Brown,
Go on.
John O'Shea, Valencia, De Silva, Mihan. Who else? Ashley Young,
Raphael.
Told you. Told you. But it's Gary Neville.
Gary Neville.
Gary Neville. Yeah.
Talk us through Gary Neville. Why was he so good?
You know what? I liked the fact how his game changed as well was a really special thing about him. When Beckham left, you know, the whole team really struggled with it. Gary Neville had to get to the byline, whip the ball in, and then he really showed that part of his game. And let's be honest, 7s and 8s. You could never really pick a time. Except only when it was coming to closer retirement is when he said, Gary Neville couldn't do it anymore. But he was Mr. Consistent. You know, and his consistency and always being there was brilliant. I can't even think of another right back because of how consistent he was.
Yeah, everything KG said really. I think Gary Neville's quite modest about his own career because he's a pundit now and there's a lot of amazing players now. Sometimes he mugs himself off a little bit, says, I'd never be able to do that. But let's not get it twisted. Before the next generation came in, Gary Neville was the best fullback in the league.
Yeah, absolutely.
Like, best right back in the league. I know there's Ashley Cole and stuff like that, but I mean, like, in his period of right back, there was none better than him in his prime. He was fantastic. And him and Beckham
winning.
on that side, he was brilliant on the ball. fantastic cross.
Yeah.
You know, he was good in the tackle and he understood the game, really dependable. He would say, yeah, he didn't have the athleticism as the Kyle Walkers or, you know, people like Alphonso Davies or, you know, Ashley Cole or whatever. He didn't have the athleticism as people like that, but his longevity and his sort of ring awareness.
He's a leader,
and a
leader as well. That's
leader.
a real leader there as well. Like you want a player like that in your dressing room.
Yeah.
You need that.
Right, final one on the board. We're going for the left back spot.
There's one person that you mentioned, honourable mention in Evra, but we know who we're getting with. And we're talking about a legend.
Yeah.
They're talking about on the left hand side, this guy, people are forgetting how good Dennis Irwin, incredible.
You talk about fake quotes, yeah, this is a real quote. Fergie said, first name on the team sheet.
Easy.
First name on the team sheet.
Easy.
Both footed, you know, he's right footed, he could play left back, he used to take free kicks, he used to take the penalties, his understanding of the game. You talk about people who, and actually we've done some stuff with Dennis Irwin, actually, I did ask him this about, he was a fullback ahead of his time as well.
Yeah.
He's, unlike Gary Neville, he could have played in this era.
Yeah.
Easily. Inverted Dennis Irwin.
Yeah,
Prime.
inverted.
Are you insane? Oh my gosh, putting it on a 6 foot for players and that. And he said it, he said he would have loved to play in this era now. He said it himself. And he was a fantastic player. Brilliant. Easily the best left back we've had.
There you go. This is your Manchester United Ultimate 11, chosen by KG and Flex.
Yeah.
Are you happy with this?
I am. The only bit where it was the Ronaldo situation for me, and you lot in the comments get involved and let us know. I'm sure you will.
I'm really happy about this team, and this team goes on to win major honours in the Premier League right now.
Absolutely.
As it
On
stands.
that, how does it get on in this era of football?
Oh, won the league.
Wins the league?
Absolutely.
Over the current Man City side?
Yeah, the only problem, sorry Gary, what might happen though, because it's a bit new age though, Gary might go, I'm in big trouble.
Doku versus
really, no, Gary's in trouble in the new
A
age.
team like this,
But this,
Schmeichel, bro.
yeah, it's insane.
Ooh, Roy Keane, Scholes,
Cantona,
Beckham.
Rooney.
Are you dumb?
Finally, we've got to pick a manager to go with this side. Who are you guys going for?
Ole's at the wheel.
Ole's
Tell me
at
how. It will be good to this though.
Ron Atkinson.
Atkinson?
But yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry,
It's Fergie.
Yeah,
Fergie.
Absolutely.
And there you go. That is your Manchester United Ultimate 11. Right, the next one. I know it's a bit close to your heart. Obviously, you're a good pal of a certain person on that board.
And he works for him now as well. It's hilarious.
Cog.
What are you going to do to your boss?
You lot shouldn't have done this.
That's naughty.
You shouldn't have done
Random
that.
generator.
Yes, no, it's not a random generator.
Random generator.